Hello, hello, hello. Um, Super excited to be back and continue working on this painting. All right, let's switch the point of view. There we are. Ah, so everyone yesterday was like really excited about how this next piece is turning out. I will flip it around. And so I'm going to continue working on the background. Now, yesterday was a lot of cool tones with the like the window and outside of the window, and today it's going to be a lot of warm tones. So, the table and the bowl of soup. And I have some colors already mixed up. Let's see which ones I have to remix. There is a hair in my palette. Lovely. It's a wig hair, by the way. I'm also doing like a wig commission over here. Hey, hello, hello. Welcome. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Oh, this is so fun. Okay. What am I doing? So I'm gonna scooch this over. I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to get back to work on this delicious painting over here. So, hello Nacho. How you doing? Yes, when we all like food. I think a lot of people like food. I think you're like, I don't know, especially like paintings of good food. Heck yeah. This is gonna be fun. I'm already having so much fun with this one. Oh, seriously? Oh, is that why you made fancy ramen last night? I didn't know that. I feel special now. Yes, I agree. Food is life. I agree very much so. Don't eat the canvas. I think if you were to eat the canvas, I don't think it would taste very good. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm mixing burnt sienna with yellow, and I'm trying to get my wood colors for the sorry, I lost my train of thought for 2 seconds. Just like the table that the ramen is sitting on, that's what I'm mixing my colors for. And I'm gonna have a darker tone. I kind of need a little bit more of this darker brown. Uh, right here. Uh-oh. Is there another wig hair? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see that, but another wig hair. And they're like bright green. So they show up every. It's like sticking to my hand. Be gone! Be gone, wig hair. Okay. And Yeah, be gone, yeet. All right, now that I got my table here mixed up, and I just realized there's a brush I don't have next to me that I'm debating. I'm probably gonna need it because it's like it was the softer brush that I was using a lot yesterday. Where did I put that one? Uh, this isn't it, but it could work. It's funny as an artist to grow to have like your favorite brushes. Oh, here it is. Sweet. Beautiful. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so here today we are painting this wonderful bowl of soup. Wonderful bowl of ramen. So right now I am all right. I don't know if this brush is gonna be a little too small. Yeah, that's a little too small. Let over here. It's going pretty good. Thank you, Happy. It's going good. I am happy to be here and hang out with everyone as I paint. Also, I invite you to, if you also wish to create something and you want to bring out your own art projects, we can, all craft together, all create together. If not, if you just want to hang out, you're more than welcome just to hang out too. Just a fun, like, happy place, you know? Aww. Aww. Is editing video? I don't know. I think it's entertaining when I've like watched you over your shoulder, Nacho, and like you're editing your videos. I don't know. I find it interesting. Maybe because I don't know. I think many forms of like creating stuff. I think it's so cool like to watch how something started and then how it is completed. Like watching it from start to finish. I think it's cool. Like how something evolves. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Happy. I am so I'm a full-time artist. This is what I do. Yep. I just got done with a commission that I was doing. I have a show next weekend. So, yeah, this is my life. This is my passion. What I like to do. Hello. Hi, Ka. How you doing? Oh, yeah. So my next show that I'm gonna be at, I know a lot of you know, but I'll repeat myself anyway. Um, is gonna be Albuquerque Comic Con in New Mexico, and my first out of state con, so I'm super excited. Yeah, be definitely like posting lots of pictures. I'll let you guys all know how it goes. Um, yeah, I'm very excited. But don't worry, I'll keep you all on the loop. Aw. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Happy. I just the thing about being an artist is like just I keep working at it, like continue to learn, continue to grow. There's never really a part when being an artist where you're like, "Oh, I'm good enough. I'm done." Like you're always growing, always evolving. What? Another KJ? Who's the other? Oh, oh, sorry if I mixed some fumes. Yes, Killjoy. Oh, Derp. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I didn't see up at the top. I. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Yes. Well, welcome to the stream. Now your name like clicks and everything. Okay, I gotcha. Ah, yes, another Killjoy. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a minute. Ah, and actually, since we have multiple KJ fans in here, one of my cosplays that I am bringing to Albuquerque is Killjoy. So I'm really excited. It's been a minute since I've worn her yellow jacket just because it's like so hot of an outfit. So I'm really, really excited to bring out her yellow jacket again. Normally, I just do her white hoodie with the frog on it because it's a lot cooler. Not like cooler like its style, cooler as in temperature. Ah, oh my god. Well, hello. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, actually, this makes me really happy when like there's like yes, let's like bring all these this is cool. I like when like there's like international like everyone's hanging out. I think that's what's cool. Like what one of the things about live streaming that I really want to do was because it's like let's bring people together internationally. I think that's awesome. Aw, and thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Ah, hello. Hi, Isaac. Oh, thank you, Nacho, for taking care of that spam. I saw that on there and I was like, are you serious? Oh my gosh. And as for you, Isaac, I saw that you're in the process of moving. I hope that all goes well. And that's good. You got everything bubble wrapped, everything will be safe. And then it's fun when you're unpacking things to pop it later. So I hope moving goes well for you. Did I have my food? Hold on. Yeah, yeah, I had breakfast this morning. uh, yeah, it was good. Oh, yeah, about the lighting. Okay, I love lighting and playing with light. And gosh, I think what a lot of people, when they see my art and they're like, oh my gosh, how do you get to glow? My little secret is, oh, there's that brush. I was lost my track of thought again. My secret is extreme lights next to extreme darks, and really not being afraid of having that contrast. That is how I get the shading that I do. And I know everything really comes to life when you have like the shading. Armored made bubble wrap sounds like fun. Wasn't that in a movie or something like that? I feel like I've seen that before. Like not just as like a joke, but it was like actually like in a funny movie or something. I don't know. I could be just crazy. What did everyone have for breakfast? I had French toast, and it was very good. Ooh, oh, blood orange tea sounds so good. That sounds very, very good. Hello, hi Bagel. How you doing? Yeah, doing pretty good over here. Just happy and painting. Like normal, I know, right? What's new with Ooh, chocolate for breakfast. Okay, there we go. That sounds good. Nice. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun, Isaac, playing that game. Uh, so it's a little lighter here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bagel. I really hope that the fires stay far away from you too. It's so scary what's going on. I'm thinking about you, sending you good energy. Yeah, it's scary. I see what's going on in the news and it's super scary. Yeah, Bagel, definitely stay safe, and you and your whole family and all the pets too. All stay safe. So I'm gonna actually just flip this. There we are. As you notice, I turned the canvas a lot. Yes, to show you all what I'm doing, but I am always moving my canvas and getting different perspectives, different angles. Sometimes it helps me with what I'm doing. Yeah, moving the canvas around sometimes helps me out a lot. I can get different angles rather than just one stationary place. And I'm gonna fix this cup. This is Aw. Well, hopefully you won't have to leave. Hopefully the fires just stay away. I'm sending you good energy, Bagel. Hey, that's pretty cool, Isaac. Sounds like a high-tech microwave. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the comment on the shading and everything. Thank you so much. Like I said, I love uh playing with color and light, and that's like my favorite thing. So yeah, blending, and especially with the oil paints, blending is like my favorite thing. And oh, when I painting on an easel or painting on a table, I think it really depends. Um I like the smaller ones, like these smaller canvases. It's easier. I don't know. I'm okay with the table. I'm so used to working on tables because I'll just um I will set up wherever to work on my art. But like really big canvases and stuff, working on a table with a big canvas is it's difficult. Drawing I prefer on the table, but like painting and stuff it's hard. So I stick it on the easel, kind of like this big one right here. Working on that on a table would I would not do. Yeah. I mean, you can work on you can definitely work on a painting like the small ones on a canvas. Like they have like the tinier table easels that you can do, and that's just fine. I'm trying to debate what color. It's kind of like a little cup, like for napkins, and what color to make it. I think I might have to mix some things. Oh, hi Link. How you doing? Ah, okay. And that's okay. Like, hey, you know what? Like, what I tell everyone about art, and like, I hear so many people say, like, oh, I'm not like good at it and that kind of thing. I will say, like, really, how to get good at art is just keep practicing and keep practicing. Like, I work at it every day, you know, I'm either whether I'm sketching or anything, um, and that's like just constant practice. It's kind of like in anything in life. Like if you want to get good at something, just keep practicing and you get there. Oh, thank you, Ka. I was really confused when you were like tube squeeze it. I was like, what is that? I have to remember. I remember now. Oh, thank you. Which you totally did not need to get. That was on my list of things to get. But thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. No, it's a thing for oil painting to like squish out the paint because the tubes are made of metal. So, yeah. So, it's sometimes hard to get all the paint out. So, there's this like device uh that you put your tube of paint through. There we go. Sorry, just adjusting. I'll forget I'm on camera and just like, oh wait, like I won't like. Of course, I know I'm like hanging out with all of you, but I'll forget like, oh, like there's a certain place this like canvas needs to go, so it's in a good viewpoint. You're like, oops. It's so funny. I do it like all the time when trying to film like progress pictures and that kind of stuff, and all of a sudden I'm like, it's in a good spot. My art's in frame. And then all of a sudden I look back at my camera and I'm like way off frame. Like, oh, whoops. Wow, that must be a really, really big Hot Wheels collection to be to be uh that much. I can't even like imagine how big that collection is. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool that you're like getting see, like there's so much more ways than just drawing or painting, like to be creative. Like, photography is its own art form, especially like cosplay, crafting. And I feel you on the crafting. I really want to get more into like, or I want to get back into foam smithing really bad. It's it feels like it's been a while since I've like picked up some foam and glued it together. I've been just so busy with other things and not being able to work outside. Yes. Yep. I'm gonna get back to work on the grunt. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a big build, but I'm excited for it. Yeah, and I want to. Oh, I have so many projects I want to work on. Just always staying creative. Okay, yes, I finally realized that I smudged it there. I'm gonna take it back. There we go. Um, I have so to I have not I haven't done any upgrades to my Killjoy jacket. Um, I haven't touched it. Oh gosh, been a while, maybe like a year or something. Um, like so when the jacket first started off, it was just like a normal kind of like a snow jacket, and I did customize that completely. Like I made it shorter. Um, I yeah, I made it shorter. I added all the patches of foam on it. Um, and that kind of thing. But I haven't done anything like recently. And I don't think I will. I actually really like that cosplay the way that it is. Um, if I was, I don't think I'll ever remake her, but if I was to remake her, I think I would challenge myself and actually try to make like how it's true to character, where like her backpack is a harness that goes in and out of her jacket. I think that would be kind of a interesting challenge to do to myself. Uh, but I wouldn't want that jacket to be all back from scratch. Just because, like, I was always curious how that would work. But back when I did make KJ, I was like, I actually want this to be a usable backpack, and I don't want to have to like take off the jacket every time I want to get to the backpack. I wanted it to be more con friendly. Um, yeah, I think like one time I kind of want to remake um Rayla, because that cosplay I put it on recently and it didn't fit me like how it used to. So, it's a little loose now, and I think I could do it cleaner. Um, I could think I could make, like, rather than it being pants and a top for the underneath, like the first layer, it's actually like a bodysuit. So that'd be kind of cool to actually make a bodysuit that like fits right. Um, it would also like remaking just everything, even the shoes, like remaking like boot covers. I think remaking Rayla would be a good like test of sewing skill for me, and I think I could do a much cleaner job now. I've learned a lot since I've made her. She's still okay. I still love that Rayla cosplay, like, because of all the people I got to meet because of it. Um, and I think I want to remake Jet one day too. Only thing I would change on her is her jacket. Um, like the crop jacket. I think I could make it a lot cleaner now. And also I could actually make the shoulders pads like the same shape as hers. Then I was still like learning a lot about foam smithing and how to shape things and that kind of stuff. So to make something more accurate. Also I could remake her daggers. Uh they're a little chonky. But again, like I was still a beginner. Maybe one day. I don't know if anytime soon I'll get to those upgrades or remakes, but one day I think I will. Yep, yep. I agree with you there. I agree with you on the. I think we actually had a conversation about that of like, how do we make this jacket like accurate but actually functional? I think, yeah, I remember that. All right, now for this bowl of soup. I'm almost wondering what color of blue. I think it's blue. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a blue, black, gray kind of color. Yeah, I know. It's so sad when like cosplays like, they it's crazy. They actually do have a lifespan, and then it's sad when it's like, oh, they're at the end of life now. These all sound like really good upgrades. I think so. I think you should all go for it. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna position it like this. It was for the brush video. Yeah, that's the last time that I tried on Rayla. She was just a little loose on me. More than she used to be. So I was like, damn it, she's not fitting right anymore. Uh, I'm like, maybe it's time for some upgrades again with her. I feel like with her, I'd be okay with adding upgrades. If I could find like a pattern. I don't feel like I'm good enough of a seamstress to make up my own pattern for her. I think I'd have to find someone, which I know there's plenty of people who have sewn their own Rayla cosplay, but I don't know if anyone like sells the pattern. I gotta look into it. Yes, Red Sandwich. Soren's a great character. Absolutely great. Nacho, you should do a Soren cosplay. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Hold on. I think I threw myself off with the shading. Yes. Hey, that sounds like a plan to me. And if you need help with Soren, I'll help you with Soren. Because all that armor is going to be foam, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, so this intense kind of black right here might look like it's just like black, but I actually added in blue to it. Remember when I made like the blues from here? Yep, I kind of pulled in those same blues. So my goal today is to get all the first layer of this painting done. And I think I should be able to, hopefully. It might slow down when I get to the food inside the bowl, just because they're all like tiny pieces and tiny details, tiny brushes. It always takes longer. Thank you. Thank you, Nacho. I definitely try my best, for sure. Oh, it looks like another battle royale is gonna start, you guys. Oh no. Yeah, play with your. Oh, that was not a clean brush. Oh, that was not clean. Whoopsies. Whoopsies, whoopsies. I like went into blend and that was not the right color at all. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like this battle is about to get real. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys got this. You got this. I believe in you. You can defeat the Pumpkin King. This pumpkin boss. You got it. I'm just imagining like the most epic music playing. Yes, Hamster Dance. By the way, Hamster Dance is the best battle music ever, and if you don't believe me, take any action scene and put Hamster Dance over it. And it actually oddly really works and is perfectly timed. Somehow. Ooh, oh, that's cool. Sounds like a cool cosplay idea. I'm looking forward to seeing how that one turns out. Okie dokie, sounds good, Nacho. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. It was good to see ya, and talk to you later. Bye. Oh, the boss fight continues. More battle music playing. You guys are trying to defeat this pumpkin boss, and I'm trying to defeat the shading on this pole. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Win. Ah, I got you. I understand. Uh, I bet you could find someone to help you out, especially in the cosplay community. Like, everyone's really, like, for the most part, people are friendly and, like, totally happy to help. And yeah, do some research. Also, what you could do, since that plastic material is completely new to you, you could um you like get some extra of it and just practice sewing with it, and like just make nothing special, just like little squares, or like just maybe like a tiny wallet size bag or something, like just so you could get used to the fabric itself before you go on to like the like big jacket project, because yeah, that can be intimidating. uh it's ramen. So yeah, as you see, it's egg, and then this will be like scallions, this will be ham, seaweed. Yeah, I have some noodles here poking out. Because I'm sorry, but who doesn't love like warm soup on a wintry day? When it's all cold and chilly. Ah, it's like all I want is soup. Aww. Hey, you can always get a midnight snack. You can always get a 2 a.m. bowl of soup. Heat something up. If you have something just that you can heat up at home, I guess. I know. Ponyo Ham. I love Ponyo. That movie is so freaking cute. I was actually watching it last night. I was just working on some painting, another painting, and I wanted something just really light in the background as I worked. So Ponyo's a good go-to. My favorite movies to watch as I'm painting. Um I do love, like as we just talked, Ponyo, because it's light and happy, and like you said, it's wholesome. Um I also love a big comfort movie of mine is Treasure Planet. Uh that that's a one. Atlantis is another one that's a comfort movie to me. The Acceleracers, I'll just throw on that. Scooby Doo, any of the Scooby Doos, I really liked as well. Yeah, those are movies that aren't my comfort movies, but I will say are very funny and very, like, those movies are entertaining, I will say. You're right, that is a good one. Yeah, I typically like sometimes I'll watch a new show, but sometimes I won't. Just because it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm like want something in the background, but I need to concentrate, then I'll just throw on like something that I've seen like a million times, one of my comfort movies, because it's like I still want to get work to be done. Yeah, it's like thinking upon you. Another one that I really like is I really like Spirited Away. That's a super good movie to like just have on in the background. Also, I just recently rewatched Howl's Moving Castle. just such a fun, whimsical movie to have in the background. True, true. Oh, I started painting something that was not part of the bowl. Haha. I'll do that if there's lots of lines. That's okay. Oh, it's supposed to be a piece of seaweed. And I just painted over it on accident. Oopsies. At least oil paint can be easily removed with turpentine. So not a super big deal. Oh, yes. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my gosh, that's another one I love to put on just in the background. I I love that whole series. It's all so good. All three movies and Race to the Edge is so good. I know, it's so funny. I remember you telling me about that they share VAs and they have swapped also. Like I think that's cool. Um so this bowl is taking me a little bit longer than expected, but I'm really liking how the all this blending is going, like all like the the shape and the smoothness of it. So I'm kind of actually really happy. I'm like not complaining. Like, eh, well, good art takes time, right? So that's true. That's very true. You can't rush art. That's a very good quote, Ka. Very, very good quote. Just painting this bowl. And I'm probably going to have to mix a bunch of colors for the inside food, which is going to be like a lot of yellows and green, pink. Yep. Here, I'll move it a little bit this way right now. And oh, nope, wrong one. Need to, it's a little wide over here, so I'm just gonna got some of the brown paint and I'm gonna thin it out a little bit. Just like that, just a tad. Kind of reshaping it. This is also why I really like oil paint, because you can just easily do stuff like this. Like acrylics, I'd have to go back and remix and wouldn't be able to blend it. I really like oils. Just like how blended everything can be. Okay. But also means that things can get muddy pretty fast, so you have to be careful. And there has been times where I'm like, okay, this is just becoming muddy. It's just looking all like the same blob. I have to stop, wait for it to dry, and come back. Take my blending brush, which is clean, not dirty like last time, and blend. Have I ever tried cross-dressing in cosplay? I have not, but I really like, I'm intrigued. I want to, and I have a few guys that are on my cos plans, and I really want I want to try. I don't know, it looks like fun. And I love cosplays where I don't look like me. So this would definitely be that. Um, Hopefully in the near future, I have some cosplays I want to get to this year. So, hey, maybe this year that'd be pretty cool. No, Bowser is not on that list. Sorry to disappoint you all, because I guess I could pull off a angry turtle. No, I so I was thinking of I really really want to do Harry from the Dragon Prince. I love him. He's just the cutest bean. And I think he'd be a lot of fun to bring to life. He also looks like a lot of fun to make. Everything from styling the wig to the horns, and like I would love to get really like leafy and like earthy with his outfit too. Um so it'd be fun to have an excuse to do another elf. Another one is Shirako from the Acceleracers. He is someone that is not typically like a personality that I do cosplay. He's very chill, very like one word, just super chill, laid back, which I like. And I'm like, oh, that might be fun, like to switch up uh personalities with my cosplays. Also, he like as a kid he was like one of my favorite drivers, so it would be really fun to bring Shirako to life. He just looks like so much fun too, like just to make the cosplay and cosplay himself. So why do you feel bad? Which cosplay do you feel bad about suggesting? Don't feel bad. I don't think you've ever suggested anything where I was like, oh no, I can't do that. Like ew. Like, no, I've never had that feeling about any of your cosplay suggestions. Wait, is that the vampire character that you showed me? I don't remember who was that exactly again. Ah, why? Why do you do that? She's cool looking. She's definitely like she looks cool. But yeah, that's pretty. That's I know that the cross-playing cosplaying list is it's just a few characters, but might be fun. So I think in the near future I'll do one, see how it goes, see how I feel, and then if I really like it, then I'll do more, which I think so. Because I like being characters that are, just completely different than me, or like kind of related to alternate versions of myself. Just, I don't know. That's why I like cosplay. I like taking a break from being me, and I can be someone else for a little bit. Oh, ah, yeah, that's true. And then I do Fawn, which everyone always says like like Fawn from Tinkerbell, and I people would always be like, Fawn looks exact like you look exactly like Fawn. You need to cosplay her, and she is one of my favorite fairies. Even growing up, she was always a favorite fairy of mine. So I I do characters that do kind of look like me sometimes. But see, that's like the fairy version of me, which I'm always down to do. Like, I might have a type of. I think all cosplayers have this, where they have like a type of character that they like um, cosplaying, and I think that's okay. And I think it's okay to all of a sudden do a character that um, you're like, oh, this is completely different than what I normally do or normally cosplay how I am like as a person. Like I think that's fun. And I think it's fun I think it's fun to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Like not completely where you're completely uncomfortable, like you're like, oh my god, I can't do this. Like, no. But if you're like, no, this is like as long as it excites you and the challenge is exciting, then I think it's a good challenge. If that makes sense. That's so cool. I remember you mentioning to me about your like cross-playing and that kind of stuff, and I think it looks like so much fun. That's why I'm so intrigued. Gosh, there's so many cosplays I want to do. So many. Oh, you know who else I really want to cosplay? Well, it got so one of my favorite animes. I started rereading the manga too, and it just reminded me actually how much I do love this anime. It's that one time I got reincarnated into a slime, and while watching it, I really wanted to cosplay Rimuru. And I don't know, it kind of faded away when I like started getting interest in other things, but it was always like in the back of my mind as one of my favorite animes. And now rereading the manga, I'm like, I really want to cosplay Rimuru again. Because he's awesome. He's just like super cool, and I don't know, it like kind of creates this society of monsters, um where it proves that like you can live in peace, like there doesn't have to be conflict, or if there is conflict, things can be just talked out. And I I really like the underlining hidden message in that entire anime. Also, it's funny. Like at first I started watching it because of a joke, because of the title, and I saw the cover and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, reincarnate into a slime, that seems silly." But then it ended up actually having a super wholesome story. Yeah, Rimuru Tempest. I He is awesome. He's a cool character. Yes, I should. Okay, I really actually want to read that manga too. I again, Edge Runners is probably another top favorite anime, and I want to read that manga. I want to see what's the prequel? What are the adventures of Rebecca and her brother before they like met the rest of the crew? And I should, cuz it looks like her hair doesn't change. It's just like the shoes and the jacket, which that's awesome if I can reuse a wig. Also, I love Rebecca. Like, ah, she's a favorite. Clearly, if I'm not gonna turn my camera around, but I have like Rebecca everywhere. Like you just walk into my room and you can easily see like, yep, she likes Rebecca. Becca is best girl. Yes, Becca is best girl. Does anyone know if that manga is out, or how to get it, or if it's digital, if it's paper? Like where can I find this? I hope it's at least printed, because I don't know, my eyes get tired after a while staring at a screen, and also I love the feeling of paper of a book. Like I prefer books over digital copies. Ah, thank you, and thank you for looking it up. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, no, I like paper books. I don't want it. I don't know, there's something about it. I like the feeling of the book in my hands. I like the smell of the paper and the ink. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo, but I like books. I want to get more into reading too. I so like I love reading, but I'll go through phases where I just don't because I get busy with like just life or my art, and I put the books down and I kind of forget about them. And then once I pick up a book again, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, why did I forget about this? I love this so much. I love reading. Why don't I do this more?" It happens every time. True, physical copies are superior to digital. I agree. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So it's digital form, but not paper. Yeah, I hope it gets released into paper sometime soon. Either that or I just read it in really small increments on digital because my eyes can't read that for very long. Ah, okay. So it's in the works then. It's in the works. That's good to know. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping in. I know it's an odd time for you because of the whole time zones, but I'm really happy that you got to join the stream today and that you stayed for quite a while too. That's awesome. Alrighty. See you next time. Bye. You guys, you're all the best. Truly. Like, thank you. You are truly all like awesome. Just all of you are awesome. Bye. Absolutely. I'm glad that you're all here too. No, this is fun. And also, you all give me like good energy, so I'm able to get good progress done and oh, thank you, Win. Thank you. Hey, I'm just me. I'm just me doing me things. Just painting here. Like spoon shape is very interesting. Or I should say that it's interesting to like paint. So I definitely wanted to give that like curve type feeling. And I want the perspective and all the lighting to be correct. So later today, after I get off stream and I clean up from painting, I have to work on packing up for the trip, and not just the trip. I gotta it's the show, the convention. So I'm gonna work on some signs. I had to come up with some more price tag signs and just more like labeling things Gotta make some. I gotta pack up all my inventory. Packed up my cosplays last last night. So happy that's done. Yes, yeah, that's me. That's like one of my favorite songs. Oh my gosh. I actually like a lot of Tiki Hawk's songs. Um I don't know, it's like kind of like a chill dark pop, I would say. And one of my favorites just to like vibe out to. Oh, really? You are? That's too funny. Well, then it goes with the perfect like mood because that's if I'm just chilling and doing my own painting and stuff, that's probably a song I'm listening to. Got the mood down, right? I know I've used that song too before in some of my reels, and I've posted on my stories. I think I've posted it multiple times. So that's probably where you heard it from too. uh I think I actually found that song originally on the Valorant playlist. I think that's how I came across it. It was either Valorant or it was a KDA playlist, either one. Both those playlists on kind of overlap. So maybe that's what you're like picking up on. That would be really cool. Gosh, Valorant has like really good music too. Like so much good music. Almost done with this soon. This soon. Almost done with this soon. I'm almost done with the spoon. And then I don't know how the broth is gonna be around the edges just because it's like black and I want to keep it nice and bright and I don't want it this like yellow basically yellow orange broth to become uh gray. But we'll see. I might have to like wait for the edges of the bowl to dry. But I'm gonna try and I'm gonna experiment, see what happens, see what I can do. There's a lot of experimenting in art. The soon spoon, exactly. The soon spoon. Alright, I keep messing with this one edge. Like going, I feel like I'm going back and forth with it a lot. Alright, I think I got where I kind of want it to be, and I'm just like not gonna touch it. No more touching. There we go. Alright. There are more highlights, but I feel like if the more I touch it, the more I'm gonna get lost. So I'll come back to it when it's dry. I'm just washing my brushes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for my little ears. Yes, I they are a very fun accessory, I will say. I Ka, did you really count down how long I've had these for? You're too funny. What? Oh my gosh, that's true. It does feel like a it feels like a long time ago and it also doesn't feel like a long time ago. It's kind of funny. remember when you got me those little cat ears. I still like the idea of making my the normal animal headband ears that I make, like the fluffy ones, into some kind of way, an attachment where they could be on a headset. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think people would like them too. Oh, you just found the order. That's how you knew the specific time. Okay. For a second, I thought that you knew it like off the top of your head, and I'm like, wow, that's a good memory. I know, right? Something happened. It's not me, so not my concern. All right. Gonna slide that over. Gonna slide this over, and let's make this broth color. It's pretty light. I have some room right here. Now it's kind of yellow, orange. I think I'm gonna get some more burnt sienna too. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need any. Well, maybe I do. Yeah. Trying to get the right color. I think I want a little bit more burnt sienna. Gonna get some in there. Ooh, pancakes sound good. Yum. Nah, I didn't have pancakes. That sounds good. Carl, you had noodles? I could go for some noodles right now. I'm like kind of chilly right now. I feel cold. I could use a warm soup. All right, I think I got a good base color. And then I'm gonna go for my highlight. Which it's kind of like just a paler version of this one color. There we go. And then I'm gonna make my darker, which I don't need much of. I'm gonna kind of mix on the side over there. Kind of grab some of this. mixing it on the wall. I know it's weird and awkward, but it works actually, shockingly enough. Actually, I have room right here. What am I doing? And another wig hair. Be gone, wig hair. So I'm doing my darkest dark right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Can add a little bit more of this. All right, I would say that's a pretty good soup broth soup broth color. Oh, I see some flames. So actually I'm gonna flip this around just so it's easier for me to get. I know it's a little off camera. Well, actually the whole thing's off camera, huh? So it's all good. So I'm gonna start with my lights. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just see the chat over here and I see your little baby dragons, and it looks like you guys are having fun. I'm glad you all like the little baby dragons. You're having fun with those stream avatars. The baby dragons. Oh, how am I keeping my hand? Oh, it comes from doing so a lot of my brush like hand holding techniques come from when I used to do henna. So I hold my hand a lot of the time. Um like as you can see here, I'm always so I use this hand to hold this hand so that I can rest, but I'm not like touching the canvas. And sometimes I get lazy and I'll accidentally just like flop down. But yeah, I have all kinds of I have like holds ones like this if I'm doing like tiny work like this. Um yeah, there's I have one where if I have to reach over, I like put my arm like this and I hold. So there's so many different depending on what kind of work I'm doing will depend on what a position of hand holding I have. Yeah, it was very tricky when I used to do henna because working on a hand or like a body part, it's not flat at all. And the henna, it stays wet for a good 30 minutes. So I have to be super careful not to touch it. Otherwise, I have to clean it up. And it does get smudged. I'm so used to, oh my gosh, I remember customers coming in and I'd always have to fix their hennas. Very typical, normal thing. Yeah, I know, right? Very hand magic. It also, doing these hand positions, like holding them, or holding my wrist keeps my hand from shaking. Um, a lot of, I get asked all the time, like, how do you keep your hand from shaking? Two things, a lot of concentration and practice, and then the other one is my hand holding positions. Yeah, I did henna for 3 years, and I worked in a little like cute boutique in the mall, and oh my gosh, when it was like busy, like henna hype and um like a really busy day, sometimes I would do like 20 hennas a day. Um, and yeah, that was anything from full hands to a tiny little symbol. Sometimes I would do entire backs, entire arms. It was fun. I will say for the most part and most of my like memories like of that job, it was actually really good. Oh yeah, it was Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall. That's where I was. It's kind of crazy because the store itself is no longer there. So it's like kind of looks weird. Yep. I have, oh my gosh, so many stories of customers, coworkers, um, just so many stories. It was an interesting place to work, I will say that. I gained some really awesome friends from it. Like some of the coworkers and other artists, like I grew pretty close to. Oh, really? Oh, that's too funny. That's funny. You know what? I probably saw you and didn't even realize it. That's too funny. I had no idea. I know that would have been really funny if we had already previously met and just didn't realize it. I mean, I saw so many people a day, so like remembering faces was even hard for me. Some people I did, but I mean, like even then, like it could have been just a, oh, welcome to the store, thanks, and then like I go off and do my own thing or no. But that's too funny. That's funny to think about. Very, very true. I'm glad too. I'm very happy that we're friends right now. Yeah, it's funny to think about because there's like a couple of people I've met, especially through the cosplay community, that are like, "What? I used to do henna at this specific mall. I used to go there all the time." And I'm like, "What the heck?" Yeah, that mall was crazy busy too. Like you hear about like dying malls and that kind of stuff, and Fashion Square was definitely not one of them. That mall was crazy busy, like very popular. Um yeah, it was popular for people who live here. It's popular for people who are visiting from out of town, especially spring break. Like, oh my gosh, sometimes it was busier than Christmas on spring break. So, and spring break for everyone's a little different, but it's basically March. So, like, basically for us, the entire month of March is spring break. Um, and it was always crazy busy. Yeah, oh, yeah. And did he like it? What did he think of it? What was his like experience? I remember the old Harkins movie theater, the tiny one. Now it's like an art museum, which is very cool, by the way. That art museum's really, really cool. Ah, that's understandable, mixed feelings. Yeah, I'll admit, I totally understand that mixed feelings, uh, like emotion, because that's how I started feeling about my old job, uh, working there. I loved it for a really long time. I really did. But as time went on, it just became more and more about retail and more about the clothes and the merchandise and less about the art. And I just, at first, I was mad, but then I had to realize that, this isn't my dream. It's not my store. It's my boss's. And if that's her dream for it to grow into that, then that's for her, not for me. And, I kind of started feeling like a hermit crab that's outgrowing her shell. And I gotta find a new shell, and that's okay. There's no need in getting angry because you're outgrowing a shell. So, um, yeah, started doing my art full time, and I'm really happy. Yeah, exactly. Especially when you start to separate yourself and you realize, wait a second, like, wait, this isn't for me, like it's okay. It's okay to move on and do something new. It's okay if I'm outgrowing my shell. I don't know what I did, but I almost made it look like it has like the soup has this like spicy broth, a spicy cream broth, which honestly sounds really good. I would definitely have a spicy cream broth. Like, yes. Egg flavored coffee. What? Hmm. I don't know about that. You can drink all that, Win. That's okay. That's fine. I'll leave you to the egg flavored coffee. Unless if it's eggnog. What if it's eggnog coffee? That might be good. It'd be rich. I don't think I could drink a full cup of that. And thank you, Ka, for the fire emojis. I appreciate it. Um, I don't know. I don't know about the being struck by lightning thing. I'm guessing you mean your stream avatar. I don't know how that works. I would say that today I came at least pretty close to my goal. I don't know if I'll be able to completely finish looking at the time. Completely finish like everything. But it looks like um I might come close. Yeah, I have 35 minutes left, which I think I'll be able to definitely get the food inside the bowl done. Um, And I don't know about the car, the lights over here. Um, the street lights. Those I might just need to do separately. Yeah, and then I was thinking, I'm like, oh well, that'll be perfect timing because when I come back for next week's streams, um, I it'll be all dry where I can do like the second layer and more delicious looking details. I see that cozy Kirby blanket. Is that how you are right now, Ka? Are you all bundled up and cozy? Well, even though I don't have music, if you want to play music on your end in another tab, I mean, you could totally do that. Um, I know I don't have music, but yeah, make your own. Get some lo-fi playing. Get all relaxed and cozy. Volume balance issues. What do you mean? You just control the volume yourself, right? Or no? Is that not a thing? Oh, I got you. I understand what you mean, Ka. Yeah, I know you're like sensitive to noise. All right. Hmm. Well, since I have like basically the yellows and orange for this egg, I could work on the egg next. Hmm. Trying to debate what colors. Because, yeah, the egg is white, but with the reflection of the soup, it's actually more of like a brown color. So I'm going to go ahead and oh shoot, no, I accidentally got blue in the yellow. Whoopsies. Definitely don't want that because I don't want green egg. Not going for that look. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Win. I'm having a lot of fun actually painting this. I am. You know what I need? Now that I'm seeing it here and I see it in the reference picture, I need a little bit of pink. I know that sounds weird, but I see it in my reference picture. Just like a little bit of pink. That might be too much, I don't know. I know it looks weird, but watch, I'll get it to look normal. See, it's funny. There's sometimes it's like there's a lot of colors, a lot more colors in something than we think. Like we go, oh, egg, like it's white and yellow. And it's like, oh, there's like browns and grays and pinks and all these variations of colors, and also depending on where the object is, what is the other objects reflecting off of it? What's the lighting? And it looks a little gray because of the graphite that I used on the canvas, but that's okay because I always go back in after it dries. Sorry, I got quiet. I just started. That's okay. I like puns too. I think puns are fun. Sorry, I got like quiet really there. Right for a second, I was like really concentrating and I kind of fully just got immersed in my work. It happens, as you all know. No, you all know. Fairy actions. Yes. Yep, that's me. Very active. Or like I'm not very active and I'm very sitting down and doing my painting. I wonder if this egg was like soaked in soy sauce or something like that too, to like kind of give it this like more brown type color, which is possible. It could have been. Hey, it's Nacho. Welcome back. Welcome back. It looks like it is a dinosaur eating a nacho chip. Dinosaur nachos. Welcome back. How you doing? You can see how much has moved along in this piece. Oh, I got you. I got you. You're tired. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're tired. Go get some sleep. Take a nap. Naps feel good. Oh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, you guys drove far. Yeah, you're going on what I was you're definitely going on the great journey over there. Aw, thank you. Well, I'm glad I could provide some entertainment while you're on this great journey. The great journey. Oh my god. You're all so funny. almost having like the same experience with the bowl that I am with this egg, where I keep touching edges and then it gets a little wonky and then I gotta correct it. It's just how it is with like oval shapes. But also, that's why I like oil, because I can just play with it. I can play with those shapes. I can reblend. I can push color where I want it to go. Sometimes it goes where I don't want it to go, and then I'm like, no, get back in your corner. Yay! I'm glad that you got your hat. That's good. Yep, the food series. I'm glad that there's multiple fans for this food series. I am It's what I want. And Ka, don't worry, I will look at your message after the stream. I want to stay focused. I want to try to get as much done as I can. I am. I'm in total artist mode right now. It's true. I am, yes, I'm like hyper focused. These yellows are not as bright as I want it to be. Again, because that's a graphite, but I will go back later. Hey! That's awesome. That's awesome that, hey, at least if it was you were able to be productive on the long drive. That's good. And I'm excited to see the video you're editing. That's super, super cool. Ooh. What's this cool text effect that you learned how to do? You'll have to show me. I'm curious now. I'm very curious. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is super, super cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward. You'll have to show me that. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Like, your doggo. Someone might be at the door. It's okay, it'll be taken care of. Or maybe not. Maybe she just heard something. Miss Mo. Okay, now for the ham right here. I think I'll do the ham and then I'll call it a stream right there. So that won't take me long to do. And I already have some more pink tones here mixed that I could use. I'm just gonna lighten it up a bit. I feel like I have so many colors that I have like this brown here, which actually this brown might be a good shade if I add some pink to it. Yeah, I think this is I think we're gonna add some burnt sienna to it. Kind of warm it up a bit. It's looking a little cold. I think does it need yellow? I feel like it might need some yellow. I'm gonna get some yellow. Yeah. Aw. I should bring Miss Mo one day on the I'll have her peek up here so you guys can see Miss Mo. She's a good girl. I took her for a walk this morning. She's a good doggo. Okay. I know I kind of used up the rest of my time kind of mixing the paint colors, but I did promise that I would paint the ham. I don't want to go too over. Oh, I know it's already time. I'll just paint one piece. How about that? And then I will call it a stream there. Because I don't know, I don't want to leave you all hanging. Like, wait. She said she was going to paint this part and then never got around to it because I ran out of time. Have the biggest cliffhanger ever. That's true. right, there you are. And of course, I'll add more details and reflections later, making it really look really, really good. Right now, they still kind of look like blobs, but that was kind of my plan. And then we'll add details later. Well, alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. Gonna just clean up the rest of my brushes. Here, I'll turn it around so it's no longer upside down for you. Ah! I know, right? I might end up adding a little bit more and that kind of stuff, but not too much. I'll keep this one as a pretty stream painting. So, ah, ah. Oh, hey, blood. It just came in. Oh, I'm just about to actually just say goodbye to everyone. I'm so sorry. Aw. Aw, thank you everyone. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that you are here and that you got to be a part of the stream today, seeing this progress on some food. I hope that I have satisfied your want for a food painting. Aw. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. And I will see you all tomorrow at the same time as I continue on this beautiful masterpiece. So, thank you. Alrighty, talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.